For operation of the Zenit bench burner, there are colour-coded hoses for the different types of media, as stipulated in German Standard DIN 8541 or DIN 4851. To connect the hoses, use hose glands with union nuts. Different diameters are required depending on the medium. For oxygen, the gland diameter is 8 mm with an R quarter-inch thread. For air, gland diameter 11 mm, thread R 3/8. And for gas, gland diameter 11 mm. Caution, left hand R 3/8 thread. The union nut required for the connection to the gas hose has a chamfer around the nut. Insert the glands into the corresponding hoses and connect them firmly. This can be done either with hose clamp fittings or spring clips. Another possibility is to use pinch clips, which can be pressed together with pliers. The media connections on the burner are colour-coded in line with the medium and labelled accordingly. Screw the union nuts onto the thread and tighten them with a suitable tool. Using a leak indicator spray, check the tightness of the media lines and the connections. If necessary, tighten the union nuts. To prevent gas backflow into the air or oxygen line, or air or oxygen backflow into the gas line, gas reflux safety devices with flame traps, as stipulated in DIN 8521, must be installed in the main lines. The operating elements: oxygen valve, flame stabilization valve, air valve, and gas tap for regulating the flame. To ignite the burner, open the gas tap in the main line and ignite the escaping gas quickly and safely at the burner. To operate the burner with natural gas and oxygen, open the oxygen valve. Turning the gas tap adjusts the flame levels: pinpoint flame, medium flame, and intense flame. Pressures should be set as specified by the manufacturer in the technical data. To operate the burner with natural gas and air, close the oxygen valve and open the stabilization valve to stabilize the flame. The flame profile can be adjusted by metering the air supply at the oxygen valve and the gas volume at the tap. The operating elements: oxygen valve, flame stabilization valve, air second operating mode, air valve, and gas tap for regulating the flame. To ignite the burner, open the gas valve and ignite the escaping gas quickly and safely at the burner. When operating the burner with oxygen and propane, the oxygen valve has to be opened first. This generates a shining white flame inner cone. Via the air valve, a small quantity of air can be added to the propane gas, which will virtually eliminate the shining flame cone. To operate the burner with propane and air, close the oxygen valve and open the stabilization valve slightly to stabilize the flame. The amount of air is regulated via the air valve for the second operating mode. Operation of the 114.1 PSL burner requires a constant gas pressure of 50 millibar. This is achieved using a pressure reducer, which is always in stock. The operating elements. Here there is the oxygen valve and the gas tap for regulating the flame. To ignite the burner, open the gas valve in the main line and ignite the escaping gas quickly and safely. This burner can only be operated with hydrogen and oxygen. Open the oxygen valve. Turning the gas tap generates the individual flame levels: pinpoint flame, medium flame and intense flame. Operating the Zenit burner in conjunction with a gas economizer, such as catalogue number 152 or 152.1, has the following advantages. No impairment of the medium feed due to hand-operated flame regulation. Reproducible flame settings. Energy savings. Adjustable opening sequence and pilot flame. On the top side are the adjusting screws for regulating the oxygen flow for the pinpoint flame, the medium flame and the intense flame. Underneath are the valve screws for controlling the gas flow for the pinpoint flame, the medium flame and the intense flame. Turning the valve screw clockwise reduces the oxygen flow. The lack of oxygen causes a bright gas core. Turning the valve screw anti-clockwise generates a surplus of oxygen, which causes flame turbulence and cold areas. The optimum flame profile is already set X works. However, the flame can be individually adjusted by the valve screws. Zenit size C bench burners have 4 flame levels: a pinpoint flame, a medium flame, an intense flame and a bushy flame. For this reason, they have 4 valve screws on the top for oxygen and 4 valve screws underneath for gas. In the case of the 114.1 PSL burner, installed jets ensure the constant flow of propane. Airflow is regulated via adjusting screws on the bottom of the burner. The factory-adjusted flame setting provides an homogeneous, concentrated flame with a high heating capacity. Workstations developed by Arnold allow stress-free work and are distinguished by their good design. In addition, they also offer further advantages, such as Saran work surfaces, safe storage possibilities, relaxed working thanks to the orthopedic chair. Both burner and bench are infinitely height adjusted.